Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, I am liking the amount of green that I'm seeing today. We have done Chapter 3, 100% a little bit earlier. We had such a great run, man. I cannot believe how well it went. It was so ridiculous. We played really, really well. Had a lot of very clutch fights earlier, but now it's time to do the final chapter. So we've got a bit of Chapter 2 now. We've got, I think the first 3 should be pretty straightforward to deal with, especially the first 2. But then we have the other 3, Lines in the Sand, Insurrection, and also the Collector chapter, which I imagine are going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but I've decided to go for a lot of champions who I know have some very hard-hitting special attacks, because the first 2 nodes are Power Shield. So we're going to have to play around these, but it shouldn't be too much hassle here. We do have Electra up there. I think I've never used Archangel actually on Power Shield, but I'm interested to see how he performs. But we've got to get all of them done. Is there anything too special in this chapter? I don't believe so. Which one goes to the final bit? Okay, so it's just that a Spider-Man and a Star-Lord there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much hassle here today. What's our solution for getting Groot down? It's probably Hyperion there, I would imagine, because we've got quite a few different options to deal damage through the Power Shield node, but Hyperion's special one, man, the Incinerator, I imagine it's going to be so good for being one of those Groots. But anyway, let's get stuck in. What is up, Jishan, Axel, Thomas? Still live. We have just come live after a little bit of a break, man. We just, what was it? Getting the crystal opening sorted for Venom the Duck. But now we are back at it again. A little bit of Act 5, Chapter 2. And this is the first push that we're making toward 100%. And I imagine the first couple of chapters are going to be a very welcome break from, you know, what 5.3 was. Alright, let's fire off a special 1 and see how the damage is from that. We got like nothing there, man. That seemed a little bit rubbish. But I think we just got a little bit unlucky on that first special 1, to be fair. Alright, let's go in again. And fire off another special 1, and hopefully that's going to be enough to get him down. Yeah, that kind of enhanced neurotoxin there is just exactly what we need. And Thor is straight in the bin. Is it worth to upgrade Wasp for Alliance War Attack? I don't think Wasp is the best Alliance War attacker. Maybe this season, got a little bit of a bonus, but there are maybe better champions to upgrade for Alliance War Attack than Wasp. Just because she is very, very flimsy and does take... what is it? A lot of block and parry damage there. Has awful block proficiency. So yeah, maybe that's something to look out for. I think if we get a good special 1 on Rocket, X23 just drops. I think that's what happens. So let's go for the crit here. See how much damage we're dealing. Or maybe not quite, but we are very, very close. I think one more special 1 should be able to do it, but I want to play it safe. Just stay out. But I think for future fights of Rocket, it's probably a good idea to use the special 2, man. Will I finish Act 5 in the next days? The goal is to finish it 100%, ideally by tomorrow, providing we don't get too stuck in some of the final ones, which I don't think we should, but there is always the possibility of. So, we'll see what's up, but I really like to, is the answer to that one. Be really good if we could do the Act 5 100% opening tomorrow evening. And yeah, just get those rewards kind of coming in, man, because the Act 5 100% rewards are insane. I've got all the 5.3 ones, so we've got the 5-star rank up gem, 5-star awakening gem, and the 4-star rank up gem as well in the inventory, but I'm saving all of that stuff for the grand finale opening. And what is up to Chaotic and Andy Morgan? Welcome back. Alright, pleasure to see you as well, my boy. I'm looking forward to a 5-star Wolverine or Scarlet Witch. I imagine if either one of those come out, we are going to do a bit of a blubbery opening. But, I don't know, man. Those crystals are so terrible that it's hard to look forward to them, in all honesty. How do I like my eggs? I'm not the biggest fan of eggs, if I'm perfectly honest, mate. So, yeah, that's pretty much the answer to your question there. Probably not the answer you're after. Right, just gonna hammer in the special 1 here. Just get that Incinerate, man. think we could actually probably go for a special 2 now. Should deal enough damage to get him down. Oh. Yeah, the special one's just got a lot more damage on the special attack itself. But Hyperion is a fun option for the power shield nodes nonetheless. Oh, thank you very much for the condolences there, Aid. Andre, welcome to the stream. Didn't we just do 5.3? We did, but we are not doing it in any chronological order. Words are difficult. I speak Spanish, sad face, hola. I mean, that doesn't sound like it's a bad thing. Like, Spanish is a great language. Wish I could speak a little bit more Spanish myself, in all fairness. Oh, yeah, we're taking it on now. You two only have the Collector. Oh, the Collector does take, what is it? It's going to be a bit of a milking, but it might not be too bad. I don't know. But we've got quite the stash of, like, team revives saved up, so hopefully we can get the Collector down in, like, under 10 deaths every single time. That'd be really good. But there's a lot of randomness that can go on at that fight, so yeah, not really too sure what fully to expect. Okay, let's go to A over there, and then if we take the furthest one back, I think we have the option to do that, because you only need to do the furthest one back once, so we might as well run that while we can now. So let's go for D here, because it all spirals round, so yeah, you only need to do this once, and then you can port to the closest one every single time. Okay, Star-Lord, I think we want to go for Hyperion again, get those Incinerates up. I wish I had a 5-star, can anyone help me? You've got to get to the content where you can get 5-star champions, mate. Fortunately, they can't be gifted out. You've got to earn that 5-star, my friend. That is the key there. It's my favourite hero. That I'd really like a 5-star Venom on the free-to-play account. It's who I'd really like to see join the roster there. So who knows, man? Maybe with the Act 5 opening, we might see what we get. Perfect. What's better, parry or dexterity? Don't waste any time contemplating that question. Get both of them as soon as you possibly can. If you focus on just grinding out the game and don't spend your units on crystals, you can have both masteries within 7 and a bit hours of playing the game. Yo, what is up, Ilac? Hope you're doing well today. Oh, damn, we messed up. Okay, we got the parry that time. Absolutely ruined there. Damn, man. Special one packing quite a punch. Nah, Carnage and Venom are so sick now after they've been buffed. Do I recommend doing the monthly event quest on normal 100% or doing the story? Kind of depends where you're at, to be honest. If the 3-star character is going to be quite helpful to you, then maybe you want to do normal 100%, but if you don't need to, then I just focus on the story and getting a little bit better. Because once you get to Heroic, then as a progressing player, it's a good idea to do Heroic 100% every single month. But after a while, doing normal 100% every single month just gets put on the back burner. I think I only did it like for the first 2 months of my free-to-play account. Yeah, it's not of super priority, but in your first month or so of playing, it's not the worst thing to do. Oh, mate, it took ages to get that special out group. Absolute rookie mistakes here. Let's go. Try and get quite a few Incinerates up on this man. Okay, I think one more special one is going to seal the deal here. Or like any special attack. Special 2 should be fine. Do I think they'll rework Captain Marvel or Ronan when they release the movie? I certainly hope so. I think there's probably going to be like a brand new MCU version of Captain Marvel, I would assume. It's been a while since they've done a newer version of her, so I would imagine, I'll probably expect that, but, you know, you never know exactly what we're going to see. Let's try that with Blade versus Doctor Strange. What masteries do I use? If you type in Seatin's masteries setup, 2018, you can, what is it, see my free-to-play masteries as well, because they have not changed from then at all. But my mastery setup is super basic on the free-to-play account. It's like literally the most basic mastery setup that you can have in the game. But it works. It works really well. Ooh, man, that was a clutch little intercept special attack. Have I started the heist yet? What's the heist? Is that a TV show? I'm 10 units away from parry. Oh, mate, you definitely need parry and evade. They're absolutely essential masteries. But you got to get them both ASAP and learn how to use them, and then MCOC just becomes a much more manageable game. Like, it's so... Well, you can play without parry and evade, but it's a lot more annoying and you take a lot more damage. But once you get into learning how to parry and evade, just everything becomes so much easier. Alright, let's check out a 5 combo, do a special 1. Just went for the 5 combo just in case this doesn't kill him. But yeah, it did. Great damage there, man. Oh, yeah! No, I haven't got the DLC for it yet. You know, I haven't even had time to complete the main story quest yet, Ilac. I'm very, very close to the end, though. Very, very close. But I just need to sit down and allocate the time to do it. Should I rank 5 my Archangel or Iceman, both awakened? I would go for the, what is it? The Archangel over Iceman. Just because Archangel is a beast, and he is so insane for so much stuff. If you've got like Act 500% still left to do, like if I had to pick one to have, it would be Archangel over Iceman. Just, I love Archangel so much. Biggest fanboy of this character. Right. I should have just used the special 1 as soon as I had it there. Hey, what's up, Andre MCOC? Thank you very much for the 559 euro super chat there. Absolute mad love to you, my dude. There's a new DLC every month until New Year's, man. Damn, they are cranking out that content. Very good to see, though. But you're right, mate. I'm definitely a filthy slacker when it comes to that game. Yo, what's up, Derek? Dude, good to see you on the live stream, man. You, I think you missed out on some of the action earlier, bro. It was insane. We did the rest of 5.3 without using any revives. I don't think I used a single revive on the free-to-play account on 5.3, mate. I am so chuffed. We had plenty of deaths, but we managed to get, like, every run-in without using any revives, so it's pretty much the best day of my life. More critical rating and damage. Oh, definitely cruelty and precision over deep wounds. Deep wounds is very nice to have, whereas cruelty and precision are essential masteries, Ice Cube. So yeah, you definitely want those ones, man, because they make so much of a difference. But deep wounds, you don't really need it, but it's a very nice one to have, you know, if you've got a lot of bleed characters. But the benefit of cruelty and precision is just... the benefits are insane, man. They're such ridiculous masteries. Right, I think I'm going to try for a special 3 on this one. Let's go. Is that going to hammer into about 50%? Oh no, 65%. Still pretty good, man. Oh no, I might have just screwed myself there. Yeah, man. I was trying to play like a pro. Need to get warmed up. Back in the zone. Ah, first death, man. Feels bad. Feels incredibly bad. Thank you very much, Lil Real. Will I be grinding for Howard? Maybe the 3-star version? But, yeah. Nothing higher than that. He doesn't seem like a super meta-breaking, game-changing champion. But he does seem like he has some good animations, so he's got that going for him. It looks pretty cool. But I think Symbiote Supreme is probably the better of the two characters this month. Wolverine and like 300 hits a fight. Ugh, that sounds painful, my friend. Very painful. Okay, we got Psylocke, and then we can take all of the shorter paths, which I'm really looking forward to, because we've done this wonderful snail trail around. And yeah, we got most of our team alive, man. That Hyperion death was really silly and probably shouldn't have happened. But then we can port to, I think it's like a couple of fights away from the Psylocke for all the tries in the future. Right, let's go. Some terrible RNG, man. Right, I should probably get a few stacks of bleed before going for the special one, because yeah, we're just not getting quite the results we want to see on this power shield node. There we go, perfect. Need a few of those stacked poisons in and a neurotoxin straight in the bin, mate. Okay, so that's 68% of it done. Let's smash the replay button and go again. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, damn, Ricardo. Bet you're having fun with that Corvus, mate. No, Corvus is ridiculous for that Act 5 stuff. Are there only 2 more paths in this one? That's a great time. I think we've got the middle one, which is a bit more annoying, so let's go ahead and take that one first. There might be another path that I'm not considering. There might only be a total of 4. The ambush here. Who's going to be best for Ghost Rider? Probably Rocket. Couple of special ones, mate. Oh, Laurel, thank you very much for the kind words, man. Glad you've been enjoying some of the videos. So ideally, in preparation for tomorrow, if we can have the first 3 quests done 100%, that'd be so good. So I think that's kind of the goal of this evening, if we have the time to do it. Mate, what was going on with that crit RNG? We got no crits that time. That's rubbish. There we go. Perfect, man. Exactly what we wanted to see. Act 5 100% tomorrow, Philemon. That's what we're going for, mate. We had such a burst in 5.3 that I've got the win for it now, man. It's so close. It's so close. That I just want to get it done. Let's go Blade. What are my plans for LOL? So my plans for Labyrinth on this account. I still need to get lucky and get some Cosmic T4 so we can get Medusa up. But I want to rank 5 Medusa and then take her into Labyrinth Awakened. But I don't know. I need to figure out roughly how many units I'm going to need for that. I'm going to look at my stash as well and figure all of that out once I finish Act 5. But it's kind of taking stock and then setting like a rough unit goal, because I don't want to get trapped in Labyrinth. I want to be able to do like a massive 3-hour marathon live stream with boosts on, where we just absolutely shred the crap out of Labyrinth and have one of the most efficient easy path runs that has ever been done on YouTube. So that is the goal. Yo, what is up, Rip93? We have smashed out 5.3 today, so we've only got 5.2. But we have pretty much every single additional path to do. So we've got a fair bit, man, but still not too much. I think it's probably somewhere in between like 5 to 7 hours of total gameplay, depending on how much of a bitch the final run in the collector is. But we're getting there, man. Certainly getting there. Thank you very much, Mr. Pow Pow. Certainly appreciate the super chat there, mate. Oh no, I missed the parry. What's going on? Scrub moves, man. Scrub moves. Vicious, I feel like you probably didn't watch the same opening as anybody else. I don't want to do 100% Labyrinth on the free-to-play. I'm just going to do one, and then one and done, essentially, is the plan. What's D? D's further away. It's C, right? C is definitely the one we want to go for. Okay, cool. And then we've only got 3 fights to get another run, and then we've got one more run, and yeah, quite a short path on that one. So it shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, I got something in my throat, man. Jamming up a bit. It's a bloody annoying feeling, though. Right, come on. Oh, it's perfect. Exactly what we needed there. We already stacked Nero, just nuke him down. Oh, thank you very much, Daryl. Will I retire my free-to-play after LoL? I'm probably still going to do, like, any really, really good events on it. What I'll probably actually do is keep it running till I've done Act 6 on the free-to-play. Because I think that's going to be another very fun challenge as well, to see how much of Act 6 we can do on the free-to-play account. And then after that, I'm probably just going to do Epic 100% every month, like log in for just that. And then do another free-to-play account. And figure out, you know, well, I imagine a few things are going to be changing in the next 6 months, so I'm interested to see if there's going to be kind of any additional stuff to help elevate new player progression. And what stuff we can take advantage of to a ridiculous extent. Let's go, come on mate, let's get the crit. So close. Should be enough, maybe. Very close. Sorted, boys. Oh, this is a brand new stream, Katie. So, we just started this one about 22 minutes ago. But we are going, yeah, for 100%, 5.2 now. We're on a mission today, man. Done so much live streaming. Do I suggest having multiple accounts? Not at all. It doesn't make any sense unless you're me and want to, you know, replay the game again for the sake of knowledge and flexing on everyone. So yeah, just one main account, man. If you're the average player, there is a very minimal reason to have a second account. Unless you love the game so much that you want to play it again. But the rule is you can't properly invest in a second account until you 100% Labyrinth. Gotta get good, boys. When will I predict Act 6 will come out? Maybe at some point, like early next year. I believe that's what they said in some of the Comic-Con interviews. So apparently not this year, but next month is going to set the groundwork for Act 6. But I really hope that it, you know, it's a bit of a surprise and it does come out at the end of this year. But I think we're just going to see some very cool stuff. And what was I talking to Gabe about? Oh, they're doing, you know, last year, I don't know who remembers this. Let me know in chat. But do you remember that insane, like, cinematic beatdown that they had teasing Thanos? Where it was like all of the characters, it started with like Spider-Man being chased by Thanos, and then like Luke Cage comes in, and a load of other characters, and they're all having like this kind of epic, like 4 or 5 minute fight with Thanos. Apparently there's going to be one this year, and it's going to be even more epic. So for the anniversary, so I'm interested to see what they're going to have, because they actually had one the year before that, but that was the what was it, like the collector in like a television studio. And it was like contest of comments or something like that. I don't know if anybody remembers that one as well. My goodness. Right. Let me grab some water, boys. Joanne, congratulations on your 5-star Venom the Duck there. And I do apologise for being so full of cough today. That's it, man. 29 free-to-play accounts so that I can just play, you know, that way. Nobody's gonna be a noob and scrub up, man. All the accountability for everything on the Alliance is on me. Yo, what is up, my boy Joey Malu? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope all is well in Long Beach, California. Blade is pretty fantastic as well for these power shield nodes. Mad Titan's Wrath, that's the one, man, yeah. Yeah, that's the one, Liam. Apparently there's going to be one this year, which is like a mix of the two in terms of style. But I hope it's really cool, man. I really do hope we've got a bit of a treat in store. That would be very good to see. Right, let's just go for Rocket on this one. Get my first 5-star tomorrow. Oh, best of luck. Hopefully it's nothing that's crap. You can hope, my friend. You've got a bit of hope. But have managed expectations for your first 5-star. Just think it's going to be a Moon Knight, and if it's anything better than a Moon Knight, it's a big win. Okay, we need to bait out Special 2 here. Might go for the Special 2 gamble myself and see if we can get this Unstoppable Colossus down. Because I know it's going to be at least another 2 special ones, so why not? Let's just see if we can take the grenade gamble here. Oh, perfect. Loving it, man. Do you think there is going to be a gifting event for Christmas this year? Of course there is, mate. Do you know how much money they made on that one last year? It's ridiculous. Like, I'm always very nosy. I like to look at the how Marvel Contest of Champions performs in like the app charts. And Christmas, mate, they kill it. They make so much money. So yeah, they many whales are going to be milked by that gifting event, man. Especially if they... Well, I imagine they're going to up the ante this year and maybe put in something like a 6-star Kang. Or maybe like a 5-star Thanos as like a trophy character. But they're going to need something a bit more enticing to make sure that those blubbery whales are milked. Do I know who next month's champions are? It's going to be a brand new character called Aegon. 3 new characters in a row, and also an Elder of the Universe known as the Champion. But both of the characters look pretty cool, man. Long live the game. MCOC have crazy plans, man. I mean, like, everything that's kind of in the big main Marvel bubble is, yeah, pretty well solidified. But out of all of the Marvel games, like, Marvel Contest of Champions is by far the most profitable. Like, Spider-Man PS4 has obviously had a kind of good release run, but, you know, lifetime is still nowhere near the amount that Marvel Contest of Champions has made. This game, man, it excels in milking many a whale. Right, is there a fight on this one? Okay, no, there's not. Go to C here. So we've got to fight the Wolverine. And then we are done with the first chapter 100% in what looks to be almost, well, so far 29 minutes. Damn, Seatin, you're rocking it with the content today. Mate, we're just steady on that grind, man. Just trying to get Act 5.200% done. So that I want to line it up tomorrow that, you know, it's not too much of an insanely long live stream. Because I know in the evening I'm probably going to be going out for, dinner with the missus. So I want to make sure I can, you know, come into the studio kind of early tomorrow afternoon, sit down, smash out the last 3 quests, and then go for the Collector and have a pretty sick run at him. Well, we've got 5 runs at the Collector, man, so a lot of fighting tomorrow. Oh no, I'd love to see Infinity War 4. See, and so I just had a proper keyboard fight with a fellow keyboard warrior. According to him, tier 1 is easy, so I'll step down to an alliance that suits me. Tier 15 perhaps. I mean, he does sound incredibly good at the game, but like, I don't believe anybody's good at the game until they play the game live. That's the only way you earn the true respect of the Man of Legends. You've got to play the game live, and you've got to intercept perfectly every single time. And then you can talk all the shit on me. 100%. You can say how bad I am, and I'm just going to take it. I'll be like, yeah, man, you're proper sick. But until people can do that, man, whew, just need to pipe down, don't they? But there are far too many certain keyboard warriors about stuff like that in MCOC. But the community is also very big. But I for one believe that a lot of people in the MCOC community are actually great people, man. That's so many incredible people. But obviously, with every big group of people, mate, you have a few people that are a little bit off. Every batch of eggs, there's a few rotten ones. How much money do I make from my YouTube videos? Oh, it's exactly none of your business. Hey, Seatin, have I made any progress in Spider-Man? Not yet. I just haven't had the time, my friend. I really like to sit down and do some... just need to finish it off, literally. I think I've got like an hour or two of gameplay left. But yeah, just haven't had the opportunity yet. Oh, doing well, Legendary Gamer. Keep up the fantastic work, man. See, I'm that guy that had one quest left in Act 4 100%, man. I feel like I remember that, man. People were showing me so much stuff over NYCC that it's all just turned into a blur. But have you got it done? Did you get it done? You better have got it done, man, or you're in trouble. I will come to your house and I will complete that quest for you. Well, it's probably just some frustrated person letting off a bit of their anger there, Hector. Nothing to be overly concerned about. Okay, what do we have? We have Power Leak here, Bane of Dambala, and Recovery. So essentially, nothing of consequence. I forgot like all of the fights though. I don't remember any of these mysterious nodes. I swear there aren't that many mysterious nodes in Act 5.2. It's all Power Shield, alright, so let's go for Rocket. What did I play before MCOC? My goodness. What did I play? I used to play a lot of MMORPGs like World of Warcraft and a game called Rift and Arcade and Wildstar, but that was a very, very long time ago. Been playing MCOC for ages, and a bit Hearthstone as well. But what is it? It's something like 30... Is it coming up at 32 months? Like 32 months of playing now, man. It's been an awfully long time. Sometimes it is a little bit fun, Hector, getting into a little bit of a keyboard war. Okay, I'm hoping that this is not King Groot. Ah, crap, it's a regular Groot. Well, I should have known it was somebody with a regeneration, and it was probably going to be Groot or King Groot, but just no. I mean, it's a great guide for anybody doing this to follow, as to what characters to expect. Oh, is this matchup going to really suck? I don't know, boys. Come on. Or maybe not. Maybe we can get one more special 2, and he's down. Going a little bit fancy with the backdrafts this evening. Come on, boys. Still need to do Act 200% on my main account. I did it for 100k subscribers, man. Nice to see you were there for that celebration, Nick. That meant a lot to me, man. I can't believe you just ditched me like that. Rude, mate. Absolutely rude. Can't believe you. Thought you were my best friend. You've let me down, Nick. You've let me down. How do you get views on MCOC YouTube when you ain't a grinder or a spender? You gotta play well, mate. I mean, there are many caveats of being a successful YouTuber. You've got to be very good at the game, entertaining, have some sort of unique perspective, be interesting. So yeah, don't know. Depends what is. You know, you got to think. Why in the hell would anybody want to watch my YouTube videos? And I do think that on a daily basis. But yeah, it's always a good question. Like, what's the interesting part about watching you play the game? What do you have to offer? Let's go. Thank you very much, Supredo. Oh, your first 5-star from a base Sabertooth, mate. Dude, that's way too good, man. Getting a 5-star Sabertooth as your first ever 5-star character. That is ridiculous, my friend. Huge congratulations on that one. I think that's probably like your top... Well, thinking, because quite a lot of the God tier champions do need to be awakened, whereas Sabertooth is an absolute beast unawakened. So he's probably one of your, like, top... I don't know, he might be like top 10 characters to get... Best characters to get from your first 5-star crystal. I don't know if he would make it that high, actually, but definitely top 15, top 20. Huge congrats on that one, man. And thank you very much for tuning into the live stream yesterday as well. Certainly do appreciate it. There we go. Got a 6-star Corvus from my first 6-star crystal. People like you make me disgusted, Premel. That's too gross, my friend. Too gross. I've opened I've got some okay champions. Been hit and miss. Very hit and miss. Got a lot of on the main account. But it's going alright. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is probably Wolverine. Oh, bloody hell. It had to be Old Man Logan, didn't it? The only character that has a huge amount of bleed resistance. Right, I think we might just chuck in like a... Oh, actually, we got the poison there. We got Neuro. Oh, sick one. I'm pretty happy with that. Get to the special too. See what happens. Right, special one might be able to cut the mustard here. There we go, we got a Neuro. Perfect. Got a 6-star Proxima today. Disgusting luck up in chat, man. Have I been laying into Black Ops 4 at all? No, I have not, my friend. Jason, you would be entirely correct there, man. We're putting in some work today. Just trying to get it done, mate. Got a bit on the radar. Just I thought it'd be very nice before 15 months of the free-to-play account to have Act 5 done 100%. And then maybe, if we are super ambitious, maybe Labyrinth as well. But I don't know. Don't know if we'll have the resources for it. Might have to wait another month or so for that. But I'm going to figure out whether or not it's going to be within kind of the realm of reach and possibility, you know, depending on how much of a stash we have left after we finish 5.2. But we have the collector to run into 5 more times, so I'm not overly optimistic about having much left in terms of my stash. Too busy buying Awakening gems. Ryan, this man knows what's up. Well, you know, let's just say there have been better openings, Tony. Am I excited for next season in War? I'm never excited for Alliance War seasons. I really look forward to when they're over and you get the rewards. That's always a great time. But when the seasons are active, you know, Perfect. Is Old Man Logan a good champion? There are much better characters in the game than Old Man Logan. I've been on the Act 500% run lately, finished 5.2 today, forgot how much I hated the Collector. He's always a wonderful reminder of how horrible of a fight he is. Oh, you got Rocket from your first 6-star. I really like him, man. Like, we've used him so much on the free-to-play account, so I've kind of grown a bit of a love for Rocket over all of this time. Perfect, mate. I love how he just flew up into the air and just got denied, man. That felt bloody good. Nah, makes sense, Jason. It's good to just go back and chill for a little bit. Have a well-deserved break from all the hassle of endgame. Okay, we got Stun Immune Hyperion here. I am just gonna go for a bit of Blade. Oh, thank you very much, Kano. Dude, certainly appreciate all the support you sent my way yesterday, man. Hope you're doing well today. Right, I think one more special one is probably going to be enough. Provided he goes down before he gets to a special 3 and ruins me. Perfect. Oh, Hyperion's so good, man. I really like him. We got Cable. Is there an Iceman up here? Or am I, like, misremembering? I think I might be. Okay, Cable, we are going to have maybe a little bit of fun with. Providing we don't get wrecked by that heavy attack. Right, so we're going to get to the special 2, fire that off, win the game. Should be enough. Fingers crossed. Come on. Pop, pop. Well, it was not enough. Yo, what is up, Kano? Thank you very much again for another super chat, my dude. Let me just quickly finish up this fight, and I'll get straight on it, my friend. Oh, mate, come on. That's so annoying. You've got to be having a giggle. That is such a joke. Right, there we go, boys. Yo, it's all good, Kanos. Dude, certainly appreciate all of the support you sent. Again, if you got any questions, man, just chuck them in chat. Always on the lookout. My first 5-star was Venom Pool. Happy days. Yeah. Why not? I mean, there are maybe some slightly better characters in the game than Venom Ball, but if you like him, my friend, if you like him, you like him. My first 5-star was Falcon. Oh, it's a little bit rip there, my friend. A little bit rip. Okay, this Iceman isn't colossally stacked. I think we'll try and get a special 2 Rocket. Who did I use? Actually, there's role reversal, isn't there? Oh crap, I keep on forgetting about roll reversal. I'm pretty sure that's gimping my damage by a bit. Need to double check the global nodes after this is done. Let's go, come on. Straight in the bin. I'm pretty sure there is roll reversal. And that's maybe why some of my character's damage has sucked quite a bit. Oh, there is roll reversal. How did I forget about that, man? What dumbass. Oh, I've been bringing in negative matchups. I suck at this game, man. Let's go again, boys. We've all learned a valuable lesson, which is don't be a noob like me, because I have messed up so many matchups. Or they could have been more efficient. Been running class disadvantage for like half the run so far. It's just not even funny, man. There we go. Just start a new free-to-play. What's the best way to get free star quickly? 100% Act 1? Or get lucky with the premiums, but 100% Act 1. There's no super quick secret cheat to get a free star easily. Okay, what do we have? Hood, special 1 bias. There we go. We used Hyperion, class advantage, AAA. I think actually Archangel and heavy attacks is probably a better one. Straight in the bin. Hey, what is up, Robert M? Thank you very much for the, what is it, the 229 Euro Super Chat this evening. Free to play, and I have 2 paths of LOL done. Want to take Spider-Man path? What's a good counter for him? Archangel, if you've got one, is a really good counter for that fight. Best, I think he's the smoothest kill I've seen of any character. Just trying to think what other champions I might have seen in that one. But yeah, Archangel is just ridiculously good. I've seen people use Killmonger for that, but it just takes a lot more time. But Killmonger, if you'd already stacked one, then maybe. Don't know if the symbiote's boosts work in story quests. No, the symbiote can't even get into story quests, mate. So that's that one for you. Oh, okay, this Doctor Strange is rapid nullifying, but we actually have the class advantage now, which means we can burn this man down in no time. Getting rid of all of my buffs, though. Oh, mate, that was such a jammy dashback. What an absolute arsehole. Like it might have been better just to go for Blade on this one. Actually, this was a mysterious... Yeah, this was a mystery one, so I couldn't have known it was going to be Doctor Strange. And the matchup, as soon as I bring Blade, it's going to be like Unstoppable Colossus. And we are not going to be able to bleed him. Right, I'll smash out a full energy refill there. And then I'm kind of looking forward to being done with Power Shield, to be fair. It's not like the worst node out there. I just feel like half the fights would be dead in the time. Okay, this one's magic, so that's important to keep in mind, lads. Ideally if you can. The Limbo is... It's the Limbo Bimbo. Hyperion, #1 magic counter confirmed. Who needs Blade? Blade's for the tryhards. Hyperion and Power Shield. Why do I never use Quake? Because I don't have Quake on the free-to-play account. It's a hard question to answer there. Gwenpool is much better for Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Gwenpool works really well on Awaken Gwenpool. That's a very good point there, Bushido. Forgot about her just for a second there. Sneaking in this live while at work. Oh, certainly appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Alright. Get her up against the wall. Get those stuns in. Let's go for another round. Maybe this is ambitious. Maybe this is way too ambitious. There we go, perfect. Best use for Alliance War, a 6-star Domino. I mean, this season could potentially work on attack, because she's going to have a lot more damage as well. She also loses her bleed, but a bit more immediate damage there. But defense is probably, she's going to be quite annoying on defense, even unawakened. So yeah, whatever your battle group would like to do with her. It's got some solid uses on both this season, I would say. Quake has been a great MVP for Occult Labs. Damn, Domino's been like my daily MVP for Occult Labs. Domino is so sick for Occult Labs, man. She's so sick for so much in general. Right, come on, let's go. Special one, mate, Destruction. Oh, 440 Hyperion, man. Best character, confirmed. 6-star Bishop is a beast for power shield fights. Oh, if we only had those luxurious free-to main account characters, that would be a great time now. But we got 440 Hyperion, man. We don't need those 6-star try-hard characters. We need a simple 440. Bit of face punch in action. Hyperion was in the arena the other week, right? If you didn't go for Hyperion in the arena, disappointed in you boys. Ah, perfect, mate. Is Murdoch's Incinerate good? It's alright. You're not using any of your free stars? No, we're not, Doug. No, we you know, don't have the luxury on the free-to-play account of having all those pay-to-win free-star champions. Oh. No, I can imagine, especially against Biohazard, man. I can imagine Quake's good for that. Providing there's no counter nodes or play. But I got quite lucky in my my labs today. I just had some what was I dealing with today? Right, so we've gone Blade because we have the class advantage here now. And then we're just gonna go for the special 2. Why are we taking more damage than on Rocket Man? Seems Cold Snap didn't get the memo about the role reversal. We fought quite a few Icemen today. I'm doing alright. Actually, maybe let's not speak too soon. Chat shit, man. Get a little bit of confidence in ya, and you're gonna get smacked by a special one and sent to an early grave. Come on. Yes. That's what we're talking about, boys. I think the labs, they're very, what is it, so RNG dependent. You can queue into one that's like pretty straightforward to do in terms of epic difficulty, and you can queue into one that's like harder than some of the hardest alliance warpaths out there. But yeah, depends, man. I've had a couple of days where I've just been like, oh, screw this, man. I just do not have the time or patience. Right, can we get a Neuro? Fantastic. Oh, we got two. It's going to melt him down in no time. At least you're not revisiting that Ice Phoenix monstrosity. Oh my gosh, that was... It was so horrible when it first came out, man. I remember people complaining about the nerfed version of it. The nerfed version was still a massive bitch, though. But the OG Ice Phoenix, man. Whoa, first day. Absolutely horrible. But Ice Phoenix is just really stupid. I still hate the idea of, like, you join the mechanic of, like, you join a fight and then, oh, what's that? It's all your 80% of your health gone. Just take a massive chunk of damage. Just like, wow. It's just such a lame ass mechanic, man. Well, maybe I might have screwed myself over a little bit on this one. Or maybe it was all part of the plan. The next level plan, which is constantly being adjusted on the fly. Oh, that was jammy, man. That was so incredibly jammy. But we've got one more path to do, and then we are grabbing our fork and heading to the buffet chapter for all of this enhanced regeneration. But I'm actually surprisingly really looking forward to being out of Power Shield, because I can't use my Luke Cage in Power Shield, and I really miss using my Luke Cage, so I'm looking forward to having him back, man. Korg is insane. Korg is like broken in the occult labs, in my opinion. So the reason like Korg is broken is just because his signature, like the damage back scales of his signature ability, and the one you fight in the occult labs is like a 200 sig 6-star, and it's like, really, man? I'm taking so much damage. I wish I was a sick enough player to completely avoid this damage, but I'm not. So really, it just sucks, man. Absolutely sucks. But I've actually usually I power through Korg with Domino, and Domino works okay against him. I don't really know why. I think it's because he's getting unlucky and some of the stuff that he triggers doesn't trigger. Lucky get. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Clearly part of my plan. Obviously there, Doug. Sometimes you just gotta go for the gamble, man, you know? What sig is my 5-star Archangel at? What sig? I don't think he's that high. Let me just double check. 41 is where he's at the moment. Okay, let's go for a Blade on this one. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to have another Groot again, so we might fight King Groot at one point. Actually, was King Groot out at this time? Yeah, King Groot was before Angela, and King Groot was before Yondu and Nebula, and I know Yondu and Nebula are featured in the final bit of this chapter. I think they were maybe the most recently released characters when this came out. I'm just trying to think back, man. Refresh my memory a little bit. So I don't think there's any Punisher 2099 or Carnage in the lead up to the Collector. Dude, Seatin, go to sleep. You know, there's no rest, Cobra. We've got to get this done. We've got to get this done, because if we do Act 500% on the free-to-play account, then we can get some juicy rewards. We can have a thick opening tomorrow, and it's going to be a bloody great time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're just putting in a bit of work now, laying the groundwork for the completion stream tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Well, I said I'm excited for the rewards. I'm not excited to fight the Collector 5 more times. Pretty sure it's 5 more times. Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, at least then it'll be over. all the runs at the collector until I need, until I embark on the third account, and then gotta fight him again. But the third account's gonna be even sicker. But not till Act 6. No! Oh, perfect. Ooh. AK, dupe that Loki right, perma avatar. No, that would suck. That'd be the worst. We're gonna get Medusa up so that Loki is not my avatar with this month. I think that's really where the motivation has come from. Because I know as soon as the summon symbiote goes, Loki's gonna be my avatar on the free-to-play account, and I'm just not having that, ladies and gentlemen. If you missed the Loki rank up and gameplay video, look, Loki's higher than Medusa at the moment, so if that isn't a huge amount of motivation, I don't know what is, man. I don't know what is. We had a little bit of fun in that video, though. We, got a few fun matchups done. Wasn't the worst time, but it could have been a slightly more spicy 6-star champion. Seriously, make it a third account. Once I've done Act 6, when that comes out on the free-to-play, we've just put everything to bed. Third account time, because people are going to be like, free-to-play account, seeing it's 2 stack now, man. You've been going for it for like a year and a half. Like, you need the truth. You don't understand. You don't understand what I go through, Seatin. You don't understand the experience of a new player. That's what I always get, man. They're like, how can you ever expect to understand? So I've got to do it again, man. I've got to make a third account. And then another one after that, a couple of years later, like every 2 years, man. Another free-to-play account. Just stack it on top, on top, on top. But I actually quite enjoy it. I really, really enjoyed the whole process of this account. Especially when we had the time to get really, really into it early on. It's just really fun to do. And it allows me to kind of update my, content and guides as I go through. And the 2019 guides, man, they're not going to write themselves, are they? So this makes, perfect sense. Dupe Medusa will be so good. That's what I need. Third account pay to win. Second free-to-play account. The main account is already far too pay to win. And the second account is play to win. And the third account, I don't know what the theme is. Get super good. Just another whale. Well, that would imply that I'm spending the money instead of milking the money. Garden pasty guy. Pasty white garden man 69. It's the secret name. I don't know. We'll see what the dankest meme is at the time, and we'll figure out a good name. Can't say goodbye to I probably still play Whale Milker once a month and do epic difficulty just to get the 6-star shards. Keep those coming in. I'd like whenever there's like a new crazy challenge, maybe it would be fun to do it on an alternate account. But I wouldn't like. But what I'd probably stop doing is just everything else apart from epic. I don't really do like that much on the free-to-play account as it is. Like, I'm such a slacker when it comes to Alliance War and stuff like that. Like, I'm just not overly fussed because I'm back up. So essentially, if the lads need me from beast mode, they'll just tag me online. They'll be like, Seatin, like every Alliance War, generally it's only like one fight. When somebody fails, I'll just come in and, have like my full 3 characters to clean up whatever it is that needs cleaning up. So kind of just getting in there, putting in the good work. But I'm sounding pretty stacked as well. By then you'll be living in the USA, partying with all the celebs all the time, so am I sure I'm going to have time for another free-to-play account? So I actually don't have plans anymore, Doug, to, move to the US, man. I found a lot of, a lot of comfort and a lot of friendship and family in England. I kind of had this, thing when I first started YouTube. I felt like I very kind of rightfully so had to lock myself away just for a lot of time so that I can actually build up the channel and build up my business and figure out what the flip was going on with my life. So I felt like during that period, like I pushed a lot of friends, a lot of family away, or like I didn't like purposely like push them away too much. I think I was just a little bit more distant. But since then, last year, man, I've come to appreciate, man, a lot of my friends, absolutely great people. Oh. Come on. Just about time, boys. Ooh, there we go. My third account should have a rank 5 5-star Spider-Gwen, clearly. I'd definitely like to take up some very alternate characters once we're fully done with the free-to-play account. I want to see maybe what Act 6 has in store, but then after that, figure out what, you know, characters we can just, you know, rank for a little bit of a giggle. What will the rewards be for Act 6? I don't know, man, but hopefully they're pretty good. Straight in the bin, boys. Oh, I love my Hyperion. He's 440. He is 440 4-star champion. That was a little bit of a clutch kill there. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's like I haven't like sat down for a while and done like an update video, so it's just me kind of like gassing away on live streams. But I thoroughly enjoyed my time in America, man. I've had some really great visits, and like everybody's made me feel really welcome, especially my boy Joey, man. I don't know if Joey's still watching the live stream. I know he's tuning in a little bit earlier, but Joey and his friends were outstanding. They're like the absolute best people. Visited them twice now in California, once last year, once this year as well, and like I don't know, I've just never had anybody make me feel like that welcome in my entire life. So absolute mad love to Joey and Dallas and Bill, if they are by any chance tuning in. Absolute top lads, a lot of them. Now, Act 6 hopefully should have a very good amount of 6-star shards. That'd be great to see. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have done 2 out of 6, 100% now. And we are 1 hour and 7 minutes in. So let's see if we can make a bit more of a push to get the Don done. So the Don is the buffet chapter here. So what we don't want to swipe back, essentially, is the theme of this one. We want to take Blade out. I don't know if I'm that fussed with keeping Blade in the mix anymore. You know, Blade is still pretty good for a lot of the villain matchups. Maybe we might have Blade and get Stark Spidey in as well. It's a pretty stacked lineup, to be fair. I note that we have several in and outs around the Dallas area. Oh, that's duly noted, my friend. Thank you very much for the heads up on that one. Well, it seems like quite a short path here. Okay, we got Abomination. So all the global ones. Role reversal. So good is bad and bad is good. Buffet, Mystic Ward as well. So Mystic Champions suck. Let's go for this path. Yeah, this one seems a little bit longer, a little bit meatier, but I want to get this Ant-Man out of the way. Should name my third account Whale Milking Airlines. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not super captivated on that one. Yo, what's up, Mr. Steven? We stopped the stream, man. We went for 3.5 hours earlier, and now we've been going for an hour and a bit. But we're getting it done tomorrow, mate. 100% Act 5. We're just getting it smashed out of the park. We need that free-to-play archive up. Come on, Archangel. You've got this, mate. Ant-Man's just a bit harder to shred down because of the glancing. We're getting there. Few stacks of poison. Perfect, boys. Oh, John, of course, mate. Dude, Corvus is a very crazy champion, man. Community are damn thirsty for that boy. Star-Lord, Thor, or Gwenpool, which one to upgrade? They're all pretty good characters, man. Say if none of them are awakened, probably Gwenpool. But, don't know, depends what you're shooting for next. Maybe arguments for all of them. Come on, AA, let's do this, man. We ain't playing around now, son. Final neurotoxin. Technically, it's on the free-to-play account, just because my AA 5-star sig is a little bit lower. It's 4 stacks of neurotoxin that we need to completely cancel out the chance of anything to happen. Any tips for 100% the collector? Watch the stream tomorrow, because I don't have any off the top of my head now, but tomorrow it will. I'll be doing it live, so that's maybe what to look at. Did I dupe my Archangel naturally or use a gem? So we got the gem from 5.4, and if you type in like double free-to-play awakening, you can see when we awakened Archangel and Starkanaut Spider-Man. We got Starkanaut and Spider-Man awakened from like we got a tech gem like earlier this year from one of the dimensional rift equivalent things. What are they called? Like Chaos Rifts, around the month of like Proxima and Corvus. $4.55 Iceman or Domino. There's arguments for both, but I'd personally suggest Domino. I love my Domino, man, so much. He's such a beast. Do I think 4-star Corvus is still worth rank 5 or save resources for the 5 stars? Depends where you're at, really, in the game. I think for like Deep Act 5 and a lot of like uncollected stuff on a monthly basis, 4-star Corvus isn't going to quite cut the mustard. So it depends what you need him for. But if you're in like Act 4 at the moment, then might be a good shout, but depends exactly where you are. But it's anything like, what is it, probably up to about 70k that Corvus can handle as a 4-star champion. But then once you get him as a 5-star rank 4, it's like 100k plus in terms of the time it takes to dispatch of opponents. Alright, I should have probably used the special free earlier. I just wanted to see how much time we could get to beat into Black Widow. Hold block and bait heavies, that's probably one of the best ones for the collector. Just started this game 3 days ago. Act 5 looks insane. It's pretty manageable once you know how to fight, Michael, but that's half the battle, my friend. But if you haven't already, I don't know if you've stumbled across a video. We did a video called, you're in luck, because we did a video called, what is it, 20 Essential Tips for Beginners this week. And if you're a brand new player, you haven't checked it out already, it might be worth a watch. Might give you all the pro tips to start off and point you in the right direction of the mistakes not to make. Oh, thank you very much, Adam. Right, that should do it. Straight in the bin. Perfect. Would I say it's better to have a fully maxed out 4-star AA at the same level as my 5-star? It's one of those things that I personally believe Archangel does like everything he needs to at kind of that maxed out 4-star level. So, you know, I don't really see the reason. If you got a 5-star, might as well use it, but he does need a lot more dupe levels, and it is easier to get to that 33%, because, you know, this one's level 41 and it's only 28%. So yeah, maybe for the ability accuracy reduction purposes, the 4-star one is probably better for what I would assume is probably about 90-95% of people. Because yeah, I love Archangel, man, but Just don't really need a rank 4 as a 5-star champion unless you would like to bring him into Labyrinth of Legends to absolutely roast down certain fights. Oh, mate, that's a beautiful fight. Absolutely carved up that gambit there. This is pretty much like Archangel's chapter, man. Maybe next fight. Well, I was going to say maybe next fight let's use somebody that's not Archangel, but then it's Scarlet Witch, so it's probably a good idea. Because we have the class disadvantage reverse, so it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to use Luke Cage. We can save Luke Cage, though, for some of the later fights, because I know the final boss at Hydro Fix-It is immune to poison, so we can't use Archangel for that one. Just gotta slug away at with our boy Luke Cage. Perfect. Straight in the bin, mate. Rank 3 Iron Man Infinity War or Killmonger, both unawakened. Probably Killmonger out of those two. Yeah, but depends what your roster looks like at the moment, and depends what you need. And depends if they're 4-star or 5-star, 4-star or 5-star champions. Let's go for, again, Archangel. It's too good, man. Too good for all these matchups here. Yeah, Archangel just does the job, man, as a 4-star. Like, we've had Archangel for 5.3 and 5.2 because we got him just after we did 5.4. Actually, I think we did him for 5.4, but we didn't have him awakened, so we couldn't take him to a few of the matchups where he would have been a little bit more useful. But he is just such a crazy, insane character for the right fights. And the right fights, they do come up quite regularly. So this is like my free-to-play account, Michael, that I play like super casually. So this is one that I've been working on for about, what is it, just short of 15 months at the moment. But again, I play this account, man, very, very casually, but I'm quite effective at doing it. So yeah, my main account is the one where I spend the majority of time, because I only put in, you know, something in between like 20 to 40 hours, maybe, every single month on this account. Maybe a bit less than that sometimes. But there's a lot of stuff I don't do on this account, like Grind Arena. So if I was like a significantly more hardcore grinder, I could do a lot more on this one. Is Archangel good unawakened? He has all the damage unawakened. And the damage is nothing to shake a stick at. What's that? Have I played MCOC on Android? I have played it on Android, and yes, it is quite clunky in comparison. The loading times are nowhere near as fast as the iPhone. But also, that's just because people on iPhones spend a lot more money on mobile video games than on Android. So, the developers, they cater for the iPhones, man. Should I try and max out 3-star Symbiote Supreme? If you're very early on in the game and 3-star champions are still relevant to you, yes, probably. Depends where you're at, mate. But the general rule is, as soon as you get a few good 4-stars, you probably want to start focusing on them and just drop your 3-star focus. Beautiful Punisher kill there, man. Putting in so much work tonight with the AA here. Oh, fantastic news there, Joshua. 5-star rank for Luke Cage or Red Hulk. I love both of them. I don't know, man. Depends which one you love more. I personally enjoy the Luke Cage a little bit more than Red Hulk. But each to their own, my friend. Oh, pardon me. Ah, so close. Almost nipped in there. And yeah, we're using Medusa on this one just because, again, role reversal, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that one. And also we can't bleed Unstoppable Colossus, so no crazy face roll Archangel gameplay. Cheeky hit. Alright, another 5 combos, special 2. And we are done, mate. Straight in the bin. Oh yeah, I love Gladiator Hulk. For Alliance War defense, yeah, I'll take him up to rank 4 if you want quite a fun, versatile champion to play. But I wouldn't really focus on upgrading characters for Alliance War defense, just because the thing is with Alliance War defense, like, characters come and go out of the meta. So it's better to always focus on building a good offensive roster. But Gladiator Hulk, he can deal with a lot of very high-value matchups quite well, like Magic's, Mephistos, Dominoes. So he's good to have up there. Why is Blade so powerful? Ask the developers, mate. Yeah, no, the Android gaming experience, man, is just, unfortunately, a little bit rubbish. Did you just get married Saturday? Oh, congratulations on that, Joshua. Have I seen Venom? Of course I have, mate. Proper enjoyed it. Well, the main MCU has such a high bar for its movies that... Obviously, I kind of like Venom to be a little bit more than it was, but I'm interested to see what they're going to do for the sequel. Alright, we're going full balls here. Come on, man. One more stun. Perfect. Ooh, beautiful, mate. Love a little bit of Luke Cage. Which skill champion benefits greatly from being awakened? Don't know. Well, it depends how far you want to cast the net, because characters like Thor Ragnarok and Taskmaster certainly need to be awakened. Killmonger, Gwenpool, getting good benefit from it. Massacre probably has one of the least enticing benefits from being awakened. Is Carnage a Venom character? Carnage is a symbiote character, if that's what you're asking. Yo, thank you very much, Ronald. See you on the live stream tomorrow. Oh, mate, we got ruined there. I think this is quite a short path, though. Certainly hope it is, man. Oh, we got wrecked. That wasn't even funny, mate. What a scrub. Yeah, even on something like the 10 Pro, man, it just, from what I've seen, it just doesn't even come close to some of the top performing iPhones, man. But the performance is just way too ridiculous on them. Okay, so because we got role reversal again, let's go for a bit more Archangel. Oh, mate, we've cocked this up so much. I'm pretty sure this is quite a short path, though. Playing like a scrub now, man. Okay, let me just double check. It's either A or B here. And we can go for... what is it? Might just go for B if we can. make this quite a short path here. And we've got another path where we can port over here, right? Okay, fantastic. So, let's get back in and not play like a complete idiot. That seems like it would be a good time. Ah, mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes were made. But let's get this one back on the up and up. Get a bit of Luke Cage in, wreck some of these Mystic boys, man. I'm excited to bring out the Cage. After just playing Blade, normally, you just get so much of an appreciation for how ridiculous Archangel is. Man. Too good. Too good for his own good in this one. Also blocking out the buffet as well. It's just so valuable. Oh, man, why did Archangel have to die? Thought Luke Cage wasn't good. Well, if you've just come from 2017, you might think that, but this is MCOC 2018, man. Luke Cage got buffed earlier this year. It's absolutely fantastic. I have the iPhone XS Max, my friend. That's what we're playing on at the moment. But having the Blade on the bench is not too bad. Not too bad at all. You're damn right there, Doug. Actually, we do have the class disadvantage of Luke Cage. I've totally forgotten about this. Should have maybe gone in with the Medusa. But Luke Cage, he doesn't really care about the class disadvantage. The class disadvantage is just for the casuals. He's a man of brute force, and he doesn't really care. He's just going to get stuck in, start dishing out those nasty stun locks. Why is Luke Cage good? Oh, gosh. I guess somebody missed the Joe Fixit fight. But hopefully you'll be able to see in a few of the fights. Just because he's so... The damage is sick. He's a very resilient character. You can get the stun lock. You can also, heavily mitigate power gain and reverse it. But the stun lock on the special one is probably one of the main things there. Yo, what is up, Timothy Rosa? How's it going, man? We are getting toward 50% of 5.2. Getting kind of lined up so that we can take on Masochism and Double Bane tomorrow, my friend. So we've got 2.5 more paths of buffet to go, and then we're gonna call it a night for the stream. But it's been good so far, man. We've got quite a few paths done. And one of the longer, more annoying ones done. But I did lose Archangel already on this path, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But we do have, unfortunately, the class disadvantage. But, I don't know. Maybe I should have brought in the Medusa, actually. If there are any more Mystics we might do. Last is Doctor Strange. Genes of Power. Of course, is the new best champion in the game. He's certainly one of them. If you can kill the opponent in that many hits, he's a very, very valuable character. Kill the opponent with a special too, then he's a very great time. Right, let's go for B here. I'll go for B. Yeah, because we ideally want Archangel up to get rid of the Doctor Strange and the Cyclops, so we can do that on another run around this side. Okay, I think Luke Cage. What do we have here? Enhanced abilities. Let's just go for Starkadance Spider-Man and get lots of poise and use the poise. Okay, we can start laying into this man now. What's that? Tactful power drain so that we don't need to swipe back for buffet. Oh, crap. Chat shit get hit, man. Come on, a couple of shocks. Ah, perfect. Why is Hulk so hard to beat in general? He's not. He's one of the easier characters, but he's very punishing. I don't know. I wouldn't say maybe he's easy. He's kind of like mid-tier. It's not super hard to beat, but Hulk's one of those that once you know how to fight him, he's very straightforward. But if you do get clipped against Hulk, you do get wrecked. Like, if you get hit by one of the special attacks, you're probably going to get stunned, and then he can beat the crap out of you. Also, the lower health he has, the more attack he has. But once you learn how to parry and avoid those special attacks, he is pretty straightforward to fight. But again, very, very punishing if you do make some mistakes against him. How long do my light... Oh, I barely use the Elgato setup anymore, if I'm honest. Hector, I like literally just use Reflector 2, because those friggin' HDMI cables, man, that you're talking about used to last me like no time at all, man. I was just going through that. I was popping them like candy, mate. So, yeah, I was just like, screw it, I'm going to go back to Reflector 2, and Reflector 2 is working really well, man. It's been putting in some decent work. Got some good Wi-Fi, man. Highly recommend it. Should I get Blade or MODOK? Well, it's about ranking up the characters. I definitely go for Blade. I did Timothy, and it was not the best time. Yeah, those... It feels good when you got a lot of 4-star champions, and those, you know, like every duplicate 4-star, even a crappy one, you're still like, ah, well that's 555 star shards and all the ISO. You're like, yeah, it's alright. Plus 4 stars at like Candyman in the endgame at the moment. You just get so many of them. Right, we're gonna balls it. The stun, it pays off. Let's go. Straight in the bin. That's why Luke Cage is #1, mate. Fights for low agent Venom. It's a bloody tricky fight if I remember, because you've got that kind of quick firing, what is it, Incinerate. It's got to play very, very aggressively, my friend. Very, very aggressively. Try and bait out the special 2s, bait heavy attacks, but you've just got to try and stay in that fight as much as possible. I think we might have some clips from some of our best runs up on YouTube somewhere. Okay, so I need to do the... let's go for the back path here. Okay, we've got... This one's quite long, actually. We've got quite a bit to sort out here. What's the way to this one? Damn, yeah, this is quite a longer path, man. I think for this one, might as well chuck a 10% boost on. There's nothing else I really need those for in the foreseeable future. Why is Green Goblin's healing ability so strong? It's all based on direct damage taken. So if you can get a heal block on Green Goblin, he's very easy to dispatch, or use characters with a lot of damage over time effects, or use a character like Void and reverse any of the healing. Are we just going to go for it? Come on, boys. Oh, disgusting. I absolutely love it. Do I think we'll have any new challenges this year? If you mean like a celebrity challenge, I don't think so, because those only usually come with like the big Marvel movie releases. I think they've only ever been tied to that, to the best of my knowledge. Actually, there was some tied to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I can't think of any occasion that would warrant a new like challenge, if that's what you're referring to. But I think we are going to see some cool stuff come December for Christmas, because usually they like to go a little bit bigger in that month. So I'm curious to see yeah, what's going to be arriving in December potentially. Oh man, this is annoying with the power gimp here. What is up, Dev Shah? Thank you very much for the super chats, certainly do appreciate it. It's just try and finish working on this Moon Knight. Oops, almost pushed him over there. Not going to have a repeat of the Moon Knight earlier, fingers crossed. We got ruined by a Moon Knight earlier, man. Hey, Seatin, have you realised that Venom is the best counter-stock Spidey? Spidey fits all the buff reductions. Oh, that is true, man. That is true. Yeah, Venom, really, really sick matchup for that. Venom's so good after his revamp. Absolute, yeah, I can't think of a better counter than Venom. So that is, that's something very cool. That's noteworthy, man. I didn't actually think about that one specifically. But yeah, any Spider-Man characters, any Spider-Man heroes, Venom is just the absolute god for at the moment. Also, like those debuff immune Spider-Man in friggin' Act 5.4, be an absolute godsend for them as well. I just like that this year they've gone back and actually, I think, for the first time in a very long time, just made old champions better and like substantially better. Because I know they did it with Magic, but I can't really remember many other characters in the history of MCOC that got like a decent rework. And to be honest, Magic's rework at the time was fairly minimal in terms of stuff changed. So they've really started to do big revamps on the characters, and hopefully that is a trend they are going to continue. But Dev, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Certainly appreciate the tip. Nah, I feel it, Timothy. If you've been stuck at the end game and you've done everything for a while, man, can I imagine you not got much to do. I think the game is really yearning for Act 6 at the moment. So, hopefully it's going to come sooner rather than later. What tier is Symbiote Supreme? I'm putting him in high demigod, because I don't think he's quite a god tier champion, but in the right matchup where you can really take advantage of the buffs, mate, he is ridiculous. He is so much fun to play. Quite a bit of interesting damage and utility, and just very good for dealing with heavy buff champions. So I really like Symbiote Supreme, but I feel like if you've got Magic and Symbiote Supreme, and you wanted one for like Alliance War offense, for example, or most stuff, you'd probably want to take the Magic up. But that doesn't stop Symbiote Supreme from being a badass, man, and he's a badass. I really like him. Right, hopefully that's going to put plenty of stuff in this Juggernaut. Perfect, mate. Yo, what's up, Anthony Woods? Hope you're doing well, man. How was Magic before the rework? Really, really bad. So bad. Magic was my first 5-star, and I went... This is actually true. I was like depressed for like 2 days because I spent like 4.5 months trying to get a first 5-star character. I played so much, and it was Magic. And Magic actually used to be like arguably the worst option, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I didn't know too much back then, but yeah, she was bad, man. She's really bad. You like, I wanted a Cyclops more than I wanted a Magic. That's how it was, because Cyclops used to have that crazy perfect block team with Magneto. So I was like, oh man, maybe I can get Cyclops. Wow, what a fall, ladies and gentlemen, what a fall. But then Magic, yeah, that, and then like, I think it was like a month and a bit after that Magic got buffed, and then she was insane. So, happy days. Oh, thank you very much, Hercaton. Certainly do appreciate that, mate. I'm excited for Aegon. He looks interesting. Can you donate champions? No, you cannot, unfortunately. A rank 5 Awakened Blade or Unawakened Hyperion. Looking for some professional advice. Depends on what you're trying to do, mate. Would be my professional advice. What are you trying to do next in the game? Because Blade, man, they're gimping our man every single month. New characters coming in, all sorts of anti-Blade mechanics, flat out bleed immunity now in Alliance Wars. Taking the piss, mate. But yeah, it depends on what you're trying to do next, man. Convert some more Neuros. Even more Neuros. 8 Neuros. Oh, mate, that's a lot of Neuros. So many Neuros. How can one Venom hold all of these Neuros? I'm just saying that there was a time. There was a time. Nico, you remember as well, man. What this game be like without parry? A bit more of a pain in the ass. You'd have to block a bit or intercept. There'd definitely be a much bigger skill gap between those who could and could not intercept. But you know, just go, if you want to know what this game would be like without parry, just go to any stun immune node. It's pretty easy to find out. Remember guys, reverse class advantages here, so that's why we're using Medusa, in case anybody was confused for a second. New global node idea, danger sense immunity. Oh, that's too real there, my friend, that's too real. Just opened a 5-star featured and landed on Archangel, then about half a second it ticked over to Vulture. Oh, gutting, my friend, absolutely gutting. I've never done the Luke Cage matchup with Black Panther Civil War, so I don't really want to risk it there. Your bad luck just got me a 5-star Venom the Duck. Dev, congratulations, mate. I mean, I assume you went for the new crystals, so that seems like a win, maybe. But congrats on that one, man. Oh man, I love this not having minus 50% attack node. It's great. It's just having normal attack. Oh, it's best time, man. Best time. Oh, I cannot wait to get the Medusa up to 565. She's gonna be slugging, boys. Should I awaken Mordo or Venom the Duck? I assume if that's with a generic gem, it's going to be neither. I don't know, I don't feel like these are serious questions there, Blake. I feel like somebody might be fishing for a bit of attention. My attention fishing sensors, man, they're tingling right now. I should have used Luke Cage on this one because we have the class disadvantage. Oh well, Archangel works just fine. But LC, man, probably could have got it done a little bit quicker. Actually, depends on the nearer RNG. Straight in the bin. We were looking forward to bases and we liked it. I do remember, man. These, yeah, the Venom crystals do have Emma and Omega in, but it's such a ridiculously low chance. And they're pretty terrible. So yeah, I think if you're going for Emma and Omega and you're already set on those characters, you want to go for the 15k featured ones. Let's go for Medusa here. Opened a 6-star cap Infinity War yesterday. Congratulations there, Donovan. He is a sick beast, man. I love my 5-star cap Infinity War. Kill for a 6-star, mate. Kill for a 6-star. Oh my gosh. I remember back when the Zeros didn't have any slashes. Those are my days, Doug. The good old days of MCOC, when all these slashes weren't invading our user interface. There we go, Colossus is down. I got 1 crystal bundle when I got 4-star Corvus. Oh man, sounds like that certainly paid off for you, eh? Congratulations. But remember, the majority of crystals you buy are just going to shit on you and leave you with a feeling of regret. But congratulations on winning this one-off. But just the standard crystal reminder there. Okay, we got Doctor Strange to deal with now. Let's go for a bit of AA here. Same with probably Cyclops as well. Oh my gosh. I remember, Doug, when percentages stacked. And you could get pretty much 100... Well, very close to... Oh, pardon me. Very close to 100% crit rate, man. Oh, it's a good time. Very good time. Back in the day where Scarlet Witch would just keep everybody permanently stun locked, have 20 stacks of Fury, and just be regenerating infinitely. Oh my goodness, she was so ridiculous back then. I'd love to go back in time to like day one of MCOC and you know, have the skills that I have now and see how many people I could impress. Be like, wow, how did you get so good at this game, man? You're not taking any hits? What are you? A wizard from the future? But I would be a wizard from the future. Well, I wouldn't be a wizard. More like a pasty white British man who's spent years in his parents' garden trying to get good on this one. Bro, they need to buff Doctor Strange. They still did him dirty, man. They did him over so dirty in 12.0. This man got massacred, mate. How many units do I think it will take to beat LoL Magic as Stark against Spider-Man? Depends on the rank of the Starky, I would assume. I don't know, might not be as much as Star-Lord, to be fair, if you started all the fight ramping up, you know, getting those dashbacks, but it also depends on, like, you know, what your stash is looking like. I always say, if you want like a safe first LoL run, have something like 5,000, 6,000 units saved up, maybe a little bit more, but depends on the characters. Because most people nowadays get it done in anywhere between about 1,000 units to 3,000 units worth of stuff, because you've, you know, rank 5 characters and pretty stacked, like 30% boost. So got to plan out your Labyrinth run, well. So my plan with Act 5 rewards, Awaken, it's to do a big opening tomorrow, B. Daniels, and then figure out from there, because we're going to see, you know, what gems we get and what rank up tokens as well. So there's a lot of stuff that could happen, my friend, but I'm interested to see. Which of the two Black Panthers are better? They both kind of suck, but the classic one's a little bit more fun to play, in my opinion, than the Civil War one. But the Civil War one has synergies of Killmonger that can make him a little bit less of a disappointment. Still, he's not the best character out there. Yo, what's up, Legacy? Hope you're doing well this evening, my dude. Ready for... I think we're on the same BG. We are both in BG2 now, right? Gosh, there better be 0 deaths, man. I don't want to brag, but I am actually the #1 Path 1 Alliance War player. Although Voss he's taken my Stark Spidey, man. He's taken my Stark Spidey. So we're gonna have to try and muscle through with Ghost Rider Blade and Void. So it's gonna be a bit of a fun time, but it should be alright, maybe. Well, we'll see what happens. How many units do I recommend to get to uncollected? Also, is it realistic to do it with no 550s? Yeah, I used all 440 champions. If you're a good player and you know how to do all the matches, then it's totally possible. 1,000 for safety. I use like 2 team revives that I got from the login calendar to get the collector down on my free-to-play account. So I actually spent no units in order to get the collector down. But yeah, those team revives, man, from the login calendar are sick. Massive value. MVP, boys. MVP. About to be lit, mate. 0 deaths every single war. This is what we're talking about, man. Don't want to brag, but I'm like the best player. I feel like I've done that a few times today. I've said I don't want to brag about something, but then like prefaced it by bragging about some shit. Hypocrite, boys. What a hypocrite. Yeah. Depends exactly where you're at. It's always good to push as far as you can in Act 5 and see where you start to struggle. And where most people start to struggle is Masochism, because that node takes a bit of getting used to. So it's good to practice against Masochism and Bane in some of the earlier fights whenever you have some spare energy. and not worry about maybe going for a clear, but just get good at fighting Bane and Masochism. Because if you're not used to fighting those nodes, they can be, you know, very different to anything that you previously encountered. No! Get any good stacks of exhaustion there. Right, come on. More exhaustion. And then we got one more run in this chapter, and then we're going to put it on pause for tomorrow. Get ready for that final Act 5.2 live stream. Collector, 100%. Vex said he's better than me. Maybe. Doesn't change the fact he still got so lucky. Oh, right, let's go. Declined. Wait, let me just see 1 second. I think I know who that potentially might be. Right, 1 second. I thought it was you. Right, just 1 second. Right, we're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We got one final more path, and then we are done for the evening. But let's clock this one in, man. Get it sorted. Can Act 5 be complete with 4 stars? If you are a sick enough player, it is completely possible to do 100% with maxed out 4-star champions. I think I did the initial completion, actually, with a bunch of 440 champions. I think we had like a 5-star Medusa at rank 2. I think we had the Trinity all at 440. I don't think pretty much anybody was awakened. I think Blade might have been awakened. But I don't think Stark or Ghost Rider were at that point. But yeah, it's totally possible if you got the skills to do it, my dude. Perfect. Oh, you are spot on, lads. Nah, it's just the missus trying to call me. She's sending some messages. She's like, "I got a chapter done. I got a chapter done." I was like, "Babe, give me 10 minutes. I just need to smash this one out. Give you a call right back." Do I use my 5-star skill awakening gem on Gwempo or Killmonger? I mean, depends what you need. If you need either of their awakened abilities for anything, or if you maybe want to save it for like Blade for the future, or maybe another skill character that's going to come out that's going to be really good. Don't know how good Aegon might be potentially in the future. But yeah, do you need any of their awakened abilities for anything? Oh man, I'd love to see Scorpion and Sandman as well. I think we're going to see Mysterio next year with Spider-Man Homecoming. And I'm so excited for the Marvel movies next year, boys. Absolutely buzzing for those. Luke Cage, maybe not the best against Agent Venom. He's going to shrug off quite a bit. Maybe I should have just gone for Medusa. Oh, mate, those are some filthy intercepts. Right, let's get the dodge there. Come on, boys. And then... oh, a bit too early there. I think Seatin should call her back and set up text-to-speech so the chat can talk to her. That sounds like a horrible idea. That might be an absolutely horrible idea. Nah, she's definitely been getting into it the last week and a bit. Just coaching her along, man. Coaching her along. She's been so jammy and got a 4-star Yondu out of, what was it? One of the first premium crystals she got, man. I think it's like her third or fourth one. It's ridiculous luck, mate. And Yondu's, he's too OP, man. He's too damn good. I think she's actually she's probably calling to tell me that she got Kang down, because I know she's working through chapter 2. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't go for Luke Cage here, just because we don't want to push Beast ideally to a special 2. Would it have been a... I don't think we actually had a great matchup for this one, because Stark has the disadvantage, Blade has Gimp Bleed, so maybe Medusa was our best bet here. Dunno. Oh, pardon me. Ah, there we go, boys. Wish I could watch and play at the same time. You just gotta get good, the blue ninja. Gotta become the true ninja that you are inside, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Reese, for the kind words. Deciding who to rank for, Corvus, Glavesig 20, or Iron Man, Infinity War, Unawakened. Bro, Corvus, 1,000,000%, man. Easy, easy. There we go. It's been sorted. Declared. It's 100% Corvus, man. What's that? First of all, with tier 3 nodes. Oh, best of luck there, B. Daniels. Excited and nervous is probably probably the best mix of emotions that you could have. Stock has advantage against everyone. I mean, he is pretty good, man, so maybe you're not wrong. I hate crystals in this game. Played for years and never got an gold character. Well, if you by a gold character you're referring to a 4-star one. There have been many login calendars that if you've been playing for, and I quote, years, you would have actually got several 5-star champions, which are a little bit above the level of gold. And there was also an event a month and a bit ago that guaranteed many 4-star champions and 5-star champions called Gwenpool Goes to the Movies. So, you know, don't give me that rubbish, mate. It's essentially it. There are many ways to guarantee that you get, you know, 4- and 5-star champions and even 6-star ones. And also methods of gameplay like Arena, which allow you to farm specific characters like Corvus at the moment, or Hyperion recently. So don't give me this, I've been playing for years and I can't get gold champions. Because if I read that, I'm aware that you're absolutely full of it. Yo, what is up, teen? Hope you're doing well. Oh, no, we got absolutely shafted at Desperation Station today, mate. Like, when it came to that crystal opening, it was just rubbish. Filled with so much regret, man, but that's just the life of opening crystals. Hey, what is up, Teen Weng? Thank you very much for the super chat there, mate. And also David Goldstein, absolute pleasure to see a top lad such as yourself in chat today. Hope you're doing well. We get some pet vlogs. I don't really film my cats too much, so that's going to be a tentative no. But me and the girlfriend, we have discussed once we can move out of the parents' garden to maybe get a dog. So we're going to get the most adorable dog, and then maybe he can, you know, be in a few videos, make some guest appearances there. So you just opened a 5-star crystal and got Blade. If true, man, huge congratulations. You have just won the video game, my friend. Yo, what is up, Zach? Thank you very much for the super chat. Certainly appreciate it, mate. Got 6-star Red Hulk. Is he good? I love good. What is it? I love good. I love Red Hulk, man. We got a Red Hulk rank up and gameplay video on the channel. He's especially good when you chuck in the domino synergies. I'm just going to have to use a full refill. Can't wait for that. We'll figure out some other way to spend the rest of the energy. 2 more fights, boys, and then we're done. Let me just melt this spider web. Am I going to open some featured 5 stars? I might do 1 or maybe 2 on the free-to-play, but on the main account, there's still a lot of characters I need, primarily Corvus from the featured 5-star, and also like a lot of the, you know, like backup gold tier options in the featured. I like Dr. Voodoo, Star-Lord, and who are the other characters? But I've essentially already got an Awakened, Dr. Voodoo, and Star-Lord, so those characters wouldn't be super desirable to land on. So I think the 10k ones, man, just maximize the amount of, you know, 6-star chance we can get. Is the way that we appear to be continuing to go at the moment. But on the free-to-play, hey, screw it, might have a gamble, man. Get Emma Frost, Heimdall, Mega Red. It's quite a few pretty good options. Ooh, congratulations on that. Dr. Voodoo there, Connor. Dude, he is a beast, man. I love my Dr. Voodoo. Takes a bit. We've got a Voodoo gameplay video somewhere on the channel. I think it's like Voodoo tips that we did earlier this year. But if you want to check out some Voodoo knowledge there, my friend, maybe learn a thing or two about some cool stuff that you can do with a character, might be a good video to indulge yourself in. No! Oh, mate, come on! Damn. Right, perfect defense. Luke Cage also is not going to get bled by Joe Fixit, so we should be able to survive this one. I don't know if he has a stun on a special free. Oh, man. Joe Fixit gameplay, that is a rarity. Actual Joe Fixit special free, though. Joe Fixit is kind of the desperate revamp that we all need in MCOC. I actually forget this character exists half the time now, just because he's not in the 5-star or 6-star crystals. It's very easy to go out of mind. But there we go. We are done with the first half of Act 5 there. I think, if it wants to continue loading. Oh, so we've set up the live stream perfectly for tomorrow now, so that we only have to do the final 3 chapters. So we've got a good chunk of stuff done in the 2 and a bit hours that we've been playing. But yeah, not too bad. But we do have the much more, significantly more challenging stuff tomorrow, so I don't think anything has tested us really too much on this live stream. But it's been a fun one just to kind of round off the end of the day. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are so damn close now. Look at that, 90% overall. For Act 5, just got lines in the sand, 3 paths in Insurrection, and then 5 runs at the Collector. So we still got quite a bit tomorrow, and the Collector is going to be a massive pain in my asshole. But aside from that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Hope you're all doing well, and if you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That would be certainly appreciated. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you all on the channel tomorrow.